Hi Gemini, here is your general reading for the month of August 2017. It is a general reading, so I'm not focusing specifically on one area of your life. Please keep in mind this reading will not resonate with all of you, okay? And also, if you leave a comment on the videos but you haven't subscribed, then that comment is not going to show and I'm not going to be able to reply to you. I will receive a notification about the comments, but I'm not going to be able to reply. So if you're leaving a comment and you wish for me to reply to that comment, then you will have to subscribe. Now, the central issue for the month coming up of August, we've got the Hangman, Major Arcana, and it's in the reverse. The Hangman is about gaining a fresh perspective. When it's in the reverse, the fresh perspective has been gained. You've gained clarity about something, you've worked out how you feel about something, any number of things, but for some reason you're still stalling. You're still not prepared maybe to take action. Now, in your recent past, we've got Major Arcana, the Temperance, also in reverse. Temperance most definitely is about allowing your intuition to guide you, because when this card is in reverse, it talks about something being out of balance, something out of kilter, something not feeling right. Now, it could be in any area of your life, okay? This is a general reading. But it is about using your intuition here rather than your logic. And maybe in the recent past, you may have been having these nagging doubts about someone or something. And you may very well have been trying to push it to the back. Temperance, as I said, is about allowing your inner voice to guide you here. It is about trying to gain a clear perspective, a clear vision on your long-term future and goals here. Now, that is in the recent past. But we can see with the Hangman, you've started to gain a fresh perspective here. But maybe in the beginning of August, as I said, you're still maybe not choosing to act. Now, for the present position for the month of August, we've got the Page of Wands here. And yes, the page can be a messenger. And the Page of Wands can be about something creative. But it can also be passionate energy. It could be talking about you feeling fired up and passionate about maybe a new opportunity that's offered to you. It can as well speak about this new phase of your life opening up. And you may very well be feeling very passionate and energized about this new phase. It's very much a free spirit type of energy with that Page of Wands. It's the beginning of something. And how you feel when something new starts and something new is beginning, you do feel excited and very passionate about it. We've got the Success card here with the Nine of Pentacles. This is well-deserved success. It's in your advice position. Now, this lady is single in this card. And She's done very well for herself, okay? She's built up her finances, her work, her business, whatever it is. And she's managed to achieve all of these things off of her own back. For some of you, if we're talking about a relationship issue, it may be for some of you that you're desiring to be single. That you want to focus on your finances and your business. And it may very well be that this Page of Wands energy, seeing you fired up and passionate about something, maybe in terms of your business. In your next advice position, we do have the Six of Swords. Now, this is the moving away card. Moving away from something that's been turbulent to calmer waters. Something or some area of your life has obviously been quite turbulent, because we've got that Temperance card, as I said, in the reverse, which can talk about, as I said, a lack of balance and conflict. Whatever this is, it could be a relationship, it could be a work situation, but there's something in this month of August. You've gained a fresh perspective on something that is not working. And you may very well at the beginning of August be feeling quite hesitant about acting. You may be stalling for a little while. But we see this burst of passionate, creative energy. As I said, maybe something new being offered to you. The Wands as well, because it is a passionate energy, it could even be talking about a new relationship for some of you. And if you are single, then the Nine of Pentacles here could be showing that, because the thing with the Nine of Pentacles, she's got the home, she's got the business, she's got the finances, but she is on her own. She doesn't have the relationship, she doesn't have the love. But you're deciding to turn your back on something here with this Six of Swords. Now, in your environment, we do have the Five of Cups. And sometimes this card is referred to as the pity party. I don't know if I really see it like that. The thing is, this man is focusing on these three cups here that have spilt over. And he's not focusing on the two cups that are behind him. There's still positivity here, but he's choosing not to focus on that. He's only focusing on what he's lost. And it's affecting his emotions, because the cups deals with the water element and deals with our feelings and our emotions. Yes, the three cups in there sometimes for me can signal a third party situation in a relationship, but it doesn't have to talk about that. And the fact that it's in your environment, it doesn't necessarily have to be you. It could be somebody else that's focusing on this loss of something. Now, your outcome card is the Four of Wands. And this quite often is referred to as the marriage card. So for some of you, yes, this could be talking about the ending of a relationship. And you may have been stalling here. But there's obviously, if we're talking about this relationship, there's obviously been some conflict here. The relationship on maybe many different levels has not felt balanced. Maybe there's been a balance in terms of the financial aspects within the relationship, but maybe there has been a lack of passion and on the physical aspects of the relationship. And maybe with this Page of Wands, that is something that you may now be searching for and wanting. Because the Page of Wands is such a positive energy. But we have got this Five of Wands, as I said, where somebody is focusing on the loss of something here. But to be honest with you, I don't think this is you. I think this is talking about the other person that you're involved with. I think it's you that's going to decide to walk away from something or someone. And this is here to highlight how they're going to be feeling. Now, the card at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. And this is water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. It doesn't have to be one of those signs. But this can talk about somebody entering your life. You know, the Knight of Cups, he's on that white horse. He's got that cup of love there. And he comes into your life and he's offering that to you. It is possible for some of you that if you are married, then this Knight of Cups may have already come into your life. And it may very well be with that Page of Wands that there's a lot of chemistry and a lot of passion between you and this other person. But either one of you may have been in this committed relationship or marriage with somebody else. And it may very well be that this may, for some of you, may result in maybe you deciding to go with this Knight of Cups. And then it can cause the breakdown of the relationship or the marriage. To go alongside these readings, I'm using the Oracle deck by John Holland. And you did get Temptation, which in these cards is very similar to the Devil energy in the Rider-Waite. Sorry, I just needed to close the door. I'm going to read you the bit from the book in connection to this card. Actually, now my dog wants to come in. If you just give me 1 second, please. Sorry, Gemini. Okay. So, with this card, it says, through this card, addictions and self-limiting behaviours are being addressed. This is a time when you or someone else in your life may be placing too much emphasis on the material physical world and its pleasures. Even though we're all born connected to the divine source, we have a tendency to pull away from what was once natural. When we become disconnected from spirit, the source that once nourished us is often replaced with a different supply or substitute. In other words, the connection is then forged with food, alcohol, nicotine, codependency to someone, or even work. Hence the term workaholic. Now, it is possible for some of you that this Nine of Pentacles here could be representing that there is an imbalance within a relationship or within your marriage, because maybe one of you is solely focused on your work and your finances, and maybe a workaholic, maybe working too much. So you end up being more like a single person because you're not playing an active role within this relationship. And that Knight of Cups, you know, it may very well be that somebody else enters this relationship that may very well offer this new passionate beginning that is lacking within this relationship. And it may result in either you, if this is you, or your partner deciding maybe to walk away from this relationship and marriage. And you know, whomever it is that may be the workaholic may then very well be left in this position where they are focusing on the loss of this, knowing that maybe they could have prevented this. Because I do think that with this temptation card here, I don't think it's highlighting. It could for some of you be highlighting the temptation in regards to have an affair. But I think it's here more to represent that one person in this relationship is a workaholic and is not focusing enough on this relationship. And if you're in that position and you're not careful, it could very well result in your partner deciding to move away, deciding to leave this relationship, because somebody new may offer them something that's lacking within this relationship. If this is the case, with this Hangman here, the fresh perspective has already been gained here. So if this is you that whom I think is this workaholic, you know this is the case, but you may be choosing not to do anything about it. And if you don't act on this and you don't do anything about this, it could very well result in the ending of this relationship. Well, Gemini, that is what I see for you for the month of August. Thank you so much for liking, sharing and subscribing. Thank you for viewing this channel. And I'll be back to do your love readings and your ex-partner readings. Bye.